श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः। नारायणं सुरगुरुं जगदेकनाथं दत्तप्रियं सकललोकनमस्कृतं च त्रैगुण्यवर्जितमजं विभुमाद्यमीशं वन्दे भवघ्नम् अमरासुरसिद्धवन्द्यं नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः. Today we got one more opportunity to offer Vishnu Sahasra Adhyayana to the feet of Sri Krishna. Since couple of years we have been doing our seva. So many participants from different places, they are joining. Today, the conclusion. Today, the Purnima. May his anugraha be there always with us. Vishnu Sahasranama Jneyam Pathyanja Tadvayam, as insisted in our scriptures, and Acharya also clearly mentioned Vishnu Sahasranama in Bhagavad Gita. That is the real fulfillment of our life. That is the reason we have to learn Vishnu Sahasranama and Gita. Look it, we have to make our life meaningful. That is the purpose of our life. Let it be assigned. But still, people are struggling with so many challenges. We may find some people only very devoted or dedicated, but majority, they are in different world. They don't even consider the something going on around. They never realize, but still in different angle, we can also find even in our Bharata as well. All the temples, well known, famous, they're always full, busy. People are rushing every day, always crowded. Why? And also, many people, they climb or they say sometime, I am not orthodox, I am not religious, but still they have so many worries, fear inside. They are scared of everything. Of course, that is the reality of our life. But they want to find the solution as well. This is like we have very valuable something from nature, some plant, our garden only. But we look outside and we try our best to find the solution for whatever problem, but end of the day, the same product already well packed and we have to purchase for a high price, which is available free at our garden itself. So that is not the situation. Most of the time, so we look into all the Navagrahas, the Jataka, or astrological Vastu, or so many such things to blame for our challenges. But end of the day, through anybody or any such calculations, what is the one giving solution for our all challenges, problems? That is remedy, right? The parihara. We have to come to him only. Through the Jataka and all such calculation and everything, they are telling you to do the mantra japa or the puja or the homa. And what are the mantras we are using? The same. Vishnu Sahasranama, right? Nothing else. All mantras in, including the Sudarshana Maha mantra, or Narasimha mantra, or Rama mantra, Krishna, so many mantras are there. Mrutyunjaya mantra, or whatever it may be. You find everything in Vishnu Sahasranama. But if you are able to chant Vishnu Sahasranama daily, that is like we are taking proper intake of food with proper vitamins and protein, balanced carbohydrate, fiber, or whatever may be. If you are consuming everyday healthy food, why we need a doctor or why we have to struggle with health issues, right? That is the reason Acharya says Gita and Vishnu Sahasranama, if you chant every day, that is, you are following the daily vitamins and protein. And to take care of your health, you don't have to worry for anything else. And we are confused. There are so many devatas here. If I just only dedicated my time and energy to Vishnu only, Ganapati may get angry. Or Lord Shiva may not be happy. Or other devatas, Lakshmi, Saraswati, many, right? So let me do this thing like in a little bit and another one. But Vishnu Sahasranama has everything. That is the reason it starts from Vishwam. Vishwa, Ganapati only. Sarva Sharva Shivasthanahu Shiva also there. And everything, all the forms, all the Devatas, Sarupas are there in Vishnu Sahasranama itself. Fine. And sometimes people, they are having the very long list of wishes, the desires. Every time we pray, and we don't want to forget anything. But if you chant Vishnu Sahasranama, you don't have to name one by one all your wishes and desires. It is also there already, right? So we need to have the good health, of course. The name itself is enough. Calling in different forms and different sarupas, different names and different attributes of Lord to give. Rujam Dravayati iti Rudraha. That kind of all such names. And especially the people, I'm not this. Nowadays we find so many such challenges. The family, kids are not listening to parents, or challenges in between husband and wife, and finding the proper match for marriage and getting a house, job, or more than everything, no recognition at all. The people are mostly bothered about that thing, especially ego hurt. I'm like really eligible. I'm not getting promoted. Everything is there in Vishnu Sahasranama. Abhiprayo priyar artha priyakrit priti vardhana artha priyakrit. If you are really eligible to, you don't have to claim like this, you don't have to cry like this, just chant Vishnu Sahasranama artha priyakrit. That's all. If you are eligible and if you deserve something, he will make sure that you're going to get it for free. What else we need? Priti vardhana, right? So sarva kamadaha. All desires and everything, it is there. That's all. We don't have to pray or you don't have to ask for something. Just chant Vishnu Sahasranama, you get everything. That is the speciality of Vishnu Sahasranama. That is the reason even there are so many Sahasranamas, so many such stotras and everything. The great Acharya, including Shankaracharya, also gives Bhashya on Vishnu Sahasranama only. Why? Because that has something special power. That is the mantra. That is what Acharya also says in Mahabharata Tatparya Nirnaya. Gopala mantram bhajatam padapadaha ekena rupena sadhubi adrishyaha. Krishna is not disappeared. After the end of the avatara also, Krishna declared, as I am here always with you. In which form? In the form of mantra. That is the Naama. Gopala mantram. That is his name. Naama mantra. Krishna's presence we can feel. We can feel definitely if you chant Vishnu Sahasranama, we don't have to worry for anything. So we don't have to struggle for anything, but we need to have the faith and just dedication. There are no limitations and no restrictions to chant Vishnu Sahasranama. Anybody, anytime, anywhere. There are some Veda mantras Of course, there are the swara, varna, swara, matra, bala. There are so many restrictions for Veda mantras. If you pronounce or if you make something, the mistake or error, so it may generate like a less punya or less phala. But Vishnu Sahasranama, that is just a name, right? So only one thing is required. That is what? Our affection, our love. That's it. Anybody calling like, in a rough tone, we don't feel comfortable. At home as well. If you call someone or if you communicate with someone with very mild and humble or very peaceful tone, right? That is strong enough to generate that kind of affection from other end as well. That's it. That will melt anyone in this world. That kind of affection only required. That is what the Preeti. So we, like if we chant the Vishnu Sahasranama with like that affection, that is enough. If you explore each and every Nema Nirantara Shatarthakam, you find entire like all the Vedic scripture, the knowledge, everything over there. That is like the seed. If we want to have the coconut, so with the full shell, the coconut is very difficult to manage. The open it and take inside the whatever the real something sweet we want to have, but it has already given as if we want to prepare the nice and like koppari mithai, the beautiful and yummy dish out of the coconut. So we have to go through the process. But the Veda Vyasa and Lord Sri Krishna himself, he makes sure he comes and makes sure brings all the Pandavas into the in front of like Bhishma, Pitamaha. This is the time something he has to give to the generation, to the people, to the devotees, for entire Kali Yuga people. That is what the Krishna makes sure we are all getting Vishnu Sahasranama. It is already prepared to open the shell and everything arranged in different big pieces. Also, coconut also not easy to consume. He made it at grated coconuts already, 100,000 pieces. Easy to consume, easy to enjoy. That is what the Vishnu Sahasranama. That is the beauty and greatness of Vishnu Sahasranama. And it is already ready-made. Anybody can go, right? If we don't want our kid, manage the coconut to break and so it may hurt. So grated coconut, if some kid is trying and to eat, we are not bothered at all. We are not worried. Nothing going to happen. A kid will enjoy for sure. That is how Acharya and Lord Vedavyasa, Sri Krishna gives this Vishnu Sahasranama for all of us. So let us try our best to understand. So we had the Sankalpa since long to understand the meaning of Vishnu Sahasranama. Already I have been trying. I have more than 100 plus recording already. From Navaratri, from day one, we are going to send Vishnu Sahasranama Artha Chintanam. First I have been doing in Kannada and also it will come in English eventually. Navaratri first day onwards, you're going to see recorded Vishnu Sahasranama meaning explanation coming to you every day. It is around 10 minutes every day. Each name, I tried my best to make it easy and simple with my level best, the explanation of around 10 minutes. I did not want to go beyond 10 minutes or less than 10 minutes. It's around 10 minutes. Sometimes maybe 12, 13 minutes. So already I have completed 100 plus now. So I am ready to give. You will get every day from first day of Navaratri. Now, we'll also have the Sankalpa of doing it in English as well. And the Gita Artha Chintanam English is going on. I'm now having the Sankalpa. Krishna has to bless us to get that in Kannada as well. So we are trying our best. Anyway, so I congratulate all the dedicated volunteers and all the participants. Let us offer one more flower to the feet of Lord Sri Krishna. May his anugraha be there always. It is stated like this. If you offer one tulasi dala, that will generate the unlimited amount of punya. if you offer the tulasi with the flowers, right? That is called tulasi manjari. So if you offer one tulasi manjari to Krishna, that is Sahasra tulasi parannehi tulasi manjari sama. That is equivalent to 1,000 tulasi leaves. See, like that, one name also that is very auspicious. Why? The tulasi manjari, that has with a flower with the seeds and everything, that will generate more plants and more tulasi leaves like that, right? That is what Krishna also says. Yam imam pushpitam vacham prabadanti avipaschitah veda vadarata patha nanyadastiti vadinah. The meaning is like, if you just, the flower looks very nice, beautiful in the garden. I just want to enjoy just the flower. If you just take the flower, that's it. If you leave it for some time, and farmer will be gone eventually, and next is the fruit, and then you're going to get the seeds. So that seed will generate millions of fruits for sure, and also the flowers. So that is how the Vishnu Sahasranama chanting and Vishnu Sahasranama Smaranam of every day. In during the Sutakas and all such so many restrictions are there for the Veda Mantra, all other rituals. Just to chant the Vishnu Sahasranama anywhere, anytime, every day, that is must and should. We have to. No excuse to skipping the Vishnu Sahasranama chanting wherever. So I am very happy to see everyone. So it is already early in the morning. So some of them, they could not attend personally. Some of them, they are from different countries and different places. And also still with the Krishna's Anugraha, we could do our best of offering Krishna Seva. Whenever you get opportunity, come and have the darshan of Krishna. And I really appreciate the small kids as well. What's your name? Nitya. You? Dhanvi. Okay. Nicely. That is what we learn. And also we enjoy looking at them. So that is what they learn, the discipline and everything. So that will make sure their life also peaceful and healthy, happy with Krishna's grace. Like already, like, we have already so many kids learning. So Vishnu Sahasranam and Bhagavad Gita as well. And let us be ready for the next session of Bhagavad Gita classes. All the volunteers, be ready to offer one more seva to Krishna. May his anugraha be there always with us to do the jnana karya yatha shakti. May Krishna's anugraha bless everyone. Krishna Arpanam. Shri Bhagavanuvacha ऊर्ध्वमूलमधः शाखम् अश्वत्थम् प्राहुरम् व्यजम् छन्दांसि यस्य पर्णानि यस्तं वेद स वेदवित् मूलान्यनुसन्ततानि कर्माणि